Oh ho ho.
Oh.
Ah!
Shut up, you tarts.
What did you call me, bitch?
Oh, shut up.
You make me shut up.
Shut up, but we're going to start.
And
Hello, and welcome back to the Small Chatter Podcast. Today, I am joined with Tom.
I'm joined here with Ryan. Today we are talking about...
Oh, shut up. We don't need to say what we're talking about. It says it in the second title.
Feck you.
Okay. So, would you like to start, my good fellow chap?
I would say you're better off starting, kind
No.
sir.
You,
Uh,
bitch.
I haven't opened my notes, kind sir. I'd like it if you started.
Well, would you like me to say the one I made up?
Yeah, just pick one at random, sir.
Okay. Say stop, boy.
Stop.
Oh, it's the one that I made up. So, COVID-19.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You know that we've got the vaccine
Yeah.
after Germans. And they've not tried it. Do you think they've just gave it us for revenge for World War II?
Of course not. I don't think.
Yeah, but they've not tried it or jack shit.
But we've tried it and they said it was safe.
Oh.
But...
Is that conspiracy theory?
Okay, go to your next one.
Okay, Titanic.
Yes.
It was not the real Titanic.
Oh.
It wasn't. It was the sister ship called the Olympia. Ever heard of that?
No, I haven't.
Do you know why they've done that?
Why?
Because the insurance company never paid for it.
Oof.
Exactly. So they deliberately put the Olympia, crashed it into the iceberg, so they pay for the insurance.
And they also
on the
killed loads of
Titanic.
people.
Yeah, they did that to prove their point.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of nutty.
Very naughty.
Yeah.
What's that it?
No, there's shit ton. Well, not really.
We can't go more in depth.
Okay. The Olympia was accidentally damaged at sea. Then they wanted that to be paid, if that makes sense. It
Yes.
doesn't, does it?
It does.
No. Okay. The insurance company won't pay for the ship's repairments. So, the Titanic could get insured in that, they remade the Titanic, but they named it the Olympia, but they never told no one.
Oh. This is interesting.
And they, as I said, no, not that. Can't say the word.
Deliberately.
That's the one. Sank it and hit in the iceberg, so then they have to pay for it.
Yeah. And that does actually make sense. Because, like, if you need money for it, and you're like, I need this money, I need this to be insured, you take a sacrifice.
So basically, the Titanic went out first, but then they parked it in the docks and replaced it with the Olympia.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of mad.
Then what's happened to the Titanic?
It's still out. I think it's still out there.
Where?
They've named it something else. You never.
Where
Or they buy it deliberately. That word. Sank it.
deliberately? Oh, there's
People
some
don't
come
catch on.
both.
Yeah. So then they don't catch on.
Oh. But what if they find two ships in the wreckage?
They'll do it differently. They'll do one at the place, and then they sink the Titanic, for example, somewhere far away.
Oh.
Yeah.
But what happens when people find the Titanic?
Well, then they'll make another thing up or some shit. Saying, oh, it is a remake or some shit.
This is a remake of the Titanic. It's only exact in every way.
Exactly. A bit like the Olympia.
That's a nutty conspiracy theory. I'll give that.
Go on.
I'll give that a 5 out of 10 for believability.
Go on then. What is yours, boy?
So, have you heard of MK Ultra?
No, I have not heard of MK Ultra.
It was a top secret project by the CIA. which
Go on.
did psychological torture to US citizens and gave them drugs like LSD.
Oh,
And they also did it to, during the Cold War, they did it to like Soviet, Chinese, and North Korean people.
well, that's the communists, isn't it? Though
Yeah.
that's why.
The CIA began to experiment with LSD, lactic acid, if anyone wants to know what it is, under the agency chemist of poison expert Sidney Glum. I told you I got information. He believed that agency could harness the drug's mind altering properties or
So,
brainwashing, psychological torture. What did you say?
see, you've researched all this. I just went off the
Yeah.
top of my head.
I told you to research.
Yeah, I've researched some of it, not all of it. So,
MK Ultra. The CIA begun to fund studies in Columbia University and Stanford University and others.
when did this stop?
I can't remember exactly what. Oh, here it is. It was between. It took place between 1953 and 1964, and it's
Wait,
not clear.
1954. Yeah,
It's not clear how many people were involved.
fairly recent then.
Yeah, in tests the agency normally kept poor records and destroyed most MK Ultra documents. Oh, the
Most
program was
recent.
officially halted in 1973.
Oh. Yeah, but how did they know it was doing it though?
How did they know they was doing it? It's because they had to admit it
Oh,
a few years ago.
a bit like the person we met on Amigo, Tom.
No, this was some hardcore stuff. They'd like tie him up and like give him LSD and try and make him do things what they told him to do, and say things that they told him to say, so they could
And that's
brainwash the
fine.
enemy people.
I was thinking, I obviously they will say it.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's inconclusive in the end of the day.
Yep.
So, what would you give that conspiracy theory out of a 9 out of 10?
What? A 9 out of 10?
I was telling you what I give it, whoops. You get...
Oh, very tricky decision, Tom. I don't know what I'm giving it out a 9 out of 10.
Oh, you're giving it a 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
No? Would you like to say your next one?
Okay. My next one is about Adolf Hitler didn't commit suicide.
Okay.
So, you know that they say Adolf Hitler died in 1947?
Yes.
He didn't. As the Allies was closing in on him, right,
Yes.
they got a double, what looks like Hitler, and shot him, right, and then they said that was Hitler.
Oh,
So, yeah.
so
He
what evidence have you got to say this happened?
So, multiple people have seen him escaping with his mistress,
Oh.
Ava Brown, and there was this farmer saw him escaping in a limousine apparently,
Oh.
right? And when he escaped to Argentina to live there.
What, in the Nazi camp, what they all had?
No, just he changed his appearance, everything,
But
so then people didn't catch on.
there was a Nazi camp in Argentina, so you saying he didn't go there?
He went there probably for that reason, but he's changed his appearance, everything. And then he had 2 daughters in South America, sorry.
Oh.
And he died in 1962, I believe.
1962? That would have
Yeah.
made him an old ass man. Damn.
73.
No, he's
That's
older than that.
No, he was apparently so called. He was 56 when he died.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, yeah,
1962.
yeah. It's because I was thinking modern day. Don't listen to me.
No, well, if it was modern day, it'd be like 100 or some shit.
Yeah, that's why I was questioning it.
He would be so 2000 take away 69, 1969, no, 62. Sorry, so 58. So 58. So 73. Add 58. He'll be 131 if he was still alive to this day.
Ah,
He'll be an old man.
an old man shouting at people and slowly dying.
Santa! Sorry, I shouldn't.
9! 9!
Nine! Nine!
Okay, continue with your...
Off subject and all this shit, right?
off subject.
I just realised something.
What?
You know when we first ever started this Discord group thing?
Yes?
It was on the 9th of the 11th, 2020.
Oh?
So 9/11.
Have you got a
That's a
9/11 conspiracy?
I was about to say that. There's a conspiracy theory about that.
Have you got one now?
No, but I know
Huh?
some about it.
Because if you
I
did...
think George Bush did that.
Yeah. It is... I reckon... I know this is your conspiracy theory and shit, but I reckon it was a hoax so they could get the oil in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Like Iraq.
Or probably to. Well, loads of people say, oh, he wouldn't do that to America and shit. But I believe he would.
The
To
government
prove his
tried to
point.
do it before to invade Cuba.
Yeah.
They're going to launch missiles on their own people and then blame it on Cuba.
Exactly.
So it is possible. And of course, any terrorist organisation is going to claim it.
Oh, yeah. It's like a thing to say, oh, we did this.
Yeah. I'm not denying Bin Laden was a bad man.
I know.
And he did
How did
deserve
he
to
die
die.
again?
He got shot by
I thought he did.
the army, Navy SEALs.
How did they know his whereabouts?
They found him.
Huh?
It wasn't that hard. I'm pretty sure what our old teacher said. I'm not going to mention her name, but she used to be in the army, and she said
Is
that
it?
apparently the
Oh,
British.
yeah.
She said apparently the British already knew where Bin Laden was, but the Americans wanted to go in, so we let them.
Yeah, but then we could have bragging rights.
Yeah, but it's the Americans, you know how salty they would be.
Sorry, American viewers.
It even now I'd agree.
Oh.
So what was this
Ooh.
9/11 theory then?
Well, I was about to say what you said.
Oh?
So.
I'm sorry
Those
for
are
taking
people
of your
that
theory.
Those are people argue saying he wouldn't do that, but he would.
Yeah. Good old... I was going to say good old Obama then. Good old Bush. Good old Bush.
I was expecting me to say then, good old John F. Kennedy then. I don't know why.
He got shot in the head, good old JFK.
Very good man.
Until he got shot.
Fine.
And then he's an even better man.
What?
I can't say that. I'd like to, literally. I'd like to apologise. I'd like to apologise.
Subscribers now, it's your fault.
I would like to apologise.
That's our next video. We're here to make an apology video.
Do you want to hear
What
about my
do?
next video? Not what, next video, next conspiracy theory.
Go on.
There's chemicals in the water. Turn the freaking front gay! If you know where that's from, I love you. The gay bomb. The gay bomb.
Go on.
It's a lethal, I don't know how it's lethal, chemical weapon that the United States Air Force researched in a laboratory.
Yes.
and it was meant to drop female sex pheromones over the enemy forces, which would make them sexually attracted to each other.
No.
The research was they tried it, but the research showed it didn't actually do anything.
Well, let's be real. Alex Jones is a madman.
No, but he was saying how like they used it, but he got angry and everyone took him the wrong way.
Well, true.
Some body spray advertisers claim that their product contain human sexual pheromones, which act as atmospheric. In the 1970s, in I can't say that word. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry, I can't say that
They
other word.
were painted as products which sorry, I forgot where I am. Which release human pheromones based on research on rhesus monkeys and several others like Axe body spray, obviously, which is Lynx in our country, Ryan.
You don't know what it is. That reminds me of that old meme. I know it's off subject and that, but that reminds me of it.
What?
Who likes to smell like Africa? That reminds me of that.
So basically, what I'll put it in simpler terms as well. What this was meant to do, Ryan, is you meant to splash it over the enemy team and they'd want to have sex with each other, and it's meant to put them off fighting the enemy.
What?
Yeah, they wanted to make the men have sex with each other so it put off the enemy. You know, like they all can't stop flirting with each other and shit.
People do.
America thought that'd be a good idea to put over their enemies, as if it's gonna make them less strong if they turn gay.
Look, that will work.
This was like back in like the 60s, 70s, 80s.
That's why then.
But yeah. But the thing is with this, how is it going to affect someone? Really? How's it going to affect them in war if you make it so they want to have sex with each other? Just wait until they're back in the barracks.
Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, a lot of body sprays use it apparently anyway. So, who would have thought body sprays use the gay bomb?
Well, it makes sense why loads of people say hello to
Yeah,
me.
it's because it uses the gay bomb, Ryan. You're spraying the gay bomb on yourself.
Yay, guys.
No wonder I wanted to pork you.
Wow, thanks. That's news to me.
Don't you remember last night?
No, I only remember Amigo.
After Amigo.
Well, we can tell the viewers what we've done.
Yeah, we've run out of conspiracy theories because we forgot to look loads up. So we're just gonna go off on one.
Should we tell what the viewers we are going to do?
Yeah, if you go on BigShnozRyan's channel, there will be an Amigo video out there.
After this, obviously.
Yeah, there's gonna be an Amigo video which will be 10 out of 10, and
So basically,
I'm gonna tell
I'll
Ryan
be
to get
doing
the free recording software I've got so he can actually record videos.
So basically, I'll be on the Amigo. Then Tom, in my ear, will be saying what I need to say and do.
Yeah. And this will
Kinda
be on the
scared
Big
though.
Ryan channel.
I'm kind of scared though,
Why are you scared?
because it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Great.
But yeah, you can tell we organised this and then we realised we needed more than we had.
Yep. No.
What?
Sorry. I've just saw this old person who fancied me at my old school.
Oh?
Fucking hell, she's changed.
What's her name?
Leah.
Shout out to Leah! Ryan's crush from primary school.
Now she's with this person called Joe.
Shout out to Joe, stealing Ryan's crush from primary school.
It's not my crush.
If you say so, Ryan.
Her mum's a right weirdo.
Oh. If you say
Is she?
it's not your crush, it's not your crush, Ryan.
Trust me, I have standards.
Okay. You hear that? If you're watching this, he don't like you. He thinks you're hookers.
I know she will.
Yeah, in the future when we're TikTok famous. let's talk.
TikTok?
Let's talk about that, Ryan. Over on Amiga, thought you was a TikTok famous person.
Yeah, everyone on my Amiga, because I wore my classes that I've not wore since year 8. I wore them as a joke, see what happens, and everyone thought I was from TikTok.
It's like, you're that guy from TikTok, aren't you?
I don't know how.
And then they hear you're British, and then they skip.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the British accent, Americans? Please explain why it's so hard to hear.
They do understand what I'm saying as well.
It's the British accent.
Well, Tom, I just realised something you said. Please tell us Americans, why is it hard to hear?
Yeah.
If it was hard to hear, they wouldn't be listening.
That doesn't necessarily mean the case. They might be acting really hard, but I really want to know why the British accent is so hard to listen to, and why you find it so hard. I suppose it's like us and certain accents.
Believe it or not, I can actually understand most accents.
I can understand most American accents, but that's because I've watched a lot of American TV.
I don't really watch
American
TV.
YouTubers.
What YouTubers do I watch that are American? I don't really know.
Any Phase people?
No.
I watch Phase. Well, I say Phase. I watch Phase Jeff and that's it. I like Phase Jeff.
You know what's Jake's favourite?
Who's that?
Facebook.
No. The only one I actually like is Phase Jeff.
Shout out to Jake for being a two-faced. What?
Yeah, Jake, shout out to you for being two-faced. We know you're listening to this podcast and then you're playing with Lucas and talking bad about us.
Yep. Even though you sent to me, oh, I don't like Lucas, he's a dickhead.
Yes, and you watch this podcast and you act like to Lucas that you don't. And do you know how we know that? You're subscribed.
Yeah.
So what you gonna say for yourself?
You can probably just turn it off now.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
I know.
We know what you did.
Who's getting ready for a phone call tomorrow?
You are! Hey, they call you. It's not our fault, is it?
What?
You still ain't got your new number?
Nope.
So Ryan's number is...
Go on.
Did anyone hear that?
No.
It might have cut out.
Well, you might have planked it.
No, I think it cut out. I was only going to say it once. And I think it cut out if you never heard it.
Oh.
If you didn't hear it, that's a problem for you.
Well, even if they do call me, then I'm not going to pick up.
Did you hear that they thought that Angela Merkel was related to Hitler, the person who's in charge of Germany?
Oh.
They think she's related to Hitler.
As you do.
Who doesn't think she's related to Hitler? I like how this has just become mega waffle. This is what happens when we try and plan out a podcast.
I'll put my Snapchat. Like, can't wait until the 17th.
Why?
Can I say, or...
What do you mean say? I have no idea what you're referring to.
Oh shit, you don't know.
What, you're getting like the new Xbox or something?
I mean, just don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be something for a video or something then.
Yes.
Okay. Shit, I didn't even look on Snapchat.
Everyone's saying why.
Why? Well, why?
Yeah,
Just wait until after the podcast to tell them. Because I don't want to hear, Ryan.
I know.
If I don't know, there's clearly a reason why I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
there's some news what's just come through.
go on.
Rudy Giuliani celebrates big win for
Wait,
honest
what?
electors after Michigan judge investigates 22 Dominion voting matches used in major vote. You know Rudy Giuliani is, don't you,
Yes.
Ryan?
That his lawyer.
It's
Trump's
Trump's lawyer, and this is for like they're looking into the fraud. Finally,
Well, it's pretty obvious. Come on.
yeah,
As you said yesterday to me, you watched the speech for Joe Biden. It was only 1,000. And then it was like 70,000 for Trump.
yeah.
So come on. If that doesn't ring any bells, like, come on.
And this is big because they're doing it in Georgia as well.
Does he need that?
Yes.
Good then.
If Trump got Georgia and Michigan, Biden wouldn't have won.
Well, let's be real. It's a big scam.
Yeah. So yeah,
So,
these judges started an investigation.
good. Well, it took some time, Jesus.
Yeah, of course it took some time. And and to all those people saying Trump should concede right now, fuck you. Can't you see what's
Well,
going on?
they would say that though, because they would do anything to get out Trump out of power.
Yeah.
I've just heard something amazing.
What?
You said to all them people, fuck you. Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's one of them people.
Does she watch this?
Well, only if I say watch it.
You should tell her to watch it. And there's another article where they're making a big deal because Rudy Giuliani asked a witness to take off the mask so they could talk into the mic.
Right.
And they're saying how that was all bad and stuff. Oh, you can't tell her to take off a mask, it's COVID. But what you gotta understand is when you're talking into a mic, you won't be able to hear it through the mask, will ya?
Nope. Let me put on a mask now. Let's see.
It's like you hear it, but it's be really muffled. It's better off with without the
Okay.
mask on.
That's now.
Huh?
Getting my mask to prove
Okay.
my point. Okay.
But big win. All my Republicans out there put "Make America Great Again" or "Keep America Great."
Okay, this is me now.
Yeah, you're more
What do you
muffled.
understand?
You're more muffled,
I know, I can tell.
and that's right next
And
to
this
your
is
mouth.
me without. This is without. This is with. This
Yeah,
is well more muffled.
yeah, it is.
Can I take it off now?
And why do they moan at somebody for taking off the mask just so they can talk?
Well, yeah, obviously they would. Look how far we've come.
No singing, boy. This is
I'm
a
gonna
good
have to
thing.
move.
This is a really good thing.
Yeah, I know.
Trump,
4 more years. 4 more
Trump,
years.
Trump might win still.
Say it with me, Tom.
4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more
Four.
years. 4 more
No.
years.
Do like 4 more years.
4 more years. 4 more
4 more
years.
years.
4 more years.
Ever watched Lee Evans?
No.
Oh, because he says about. It just reminds me of when we're gonna get drunk.
Oh.
Because he says, like, boys have the same amount of chant. Like, For example, he's going for the bog, he's going to the bog, he's going to the bog, or he's going home in an ambulance, going home, look at that.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm really, really happy that the states are actually standing up and finally letting investigations happen against the Democrats.
Yep, good.
But the news people still try and discredit them. There's literal footage of people doing it in Georgia. And before we go, ooh, there's no footage, go and look it up. Go look up fraud footage in Georgia.
Yep.
And you see half an hour of it. And I watched all half an hour. Everyone left. People come in and they stuffed. They started processing through all these ballots what come out of nowhere. After everyone was gone, they weren't checking them. And that added up to around 12,000 ballots. Ryan.
Damn.
And they're recounting 12,000. And there's 12.
That must be a boring ass job though, shouldn't it?
Yeah, and there's 12,000 between Trump and Biden in that state.
Well, we'll hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll win.
Yeah. And if they like say, oh, there's no fraud at all, even though there is, Trump will see you in 2024.
Tom.
Yes.
I just realised something.
What?
Guess what we could do?
What?
You know, buy the mega hats.
When he finally wins, yeah.
Exactly.
I'll buy it as soon as he wins.
I'll buy it as well.
They need to keep America great.
Do you remember that Amigo thing?
Yeah. The thing is, I told you to tell the truth. I do wish we had somebody like Trump.
Where?
Boris is not good and all, but if somebody like Trump would be 10 times better. Which is where I come in, Ryan.
Well, you don't sound posh or nothing, so they'll most likely vote for you.
What did you say?
You don't sound posh, so they'll most likely.
They'll be like, whoa, a conservative what doesn't sound posh? What is this?
No, it just sounds bummy.
This can't be a conservative, the head of the Conservative Party.
A bummy? Who would think that?
No, nobody. You just think the rich boy from London, don't you?
Exactly.
Like actual middle class guy from Birmingham, basically.
Birmingham? Or, as everyone else says, Birmingham?
Well, we're actually from a little town called Tamworth, but we might as well say Birmingham because pretty much no one will know where that is.
Where? He's got the whole world
In his hands.
He's got the whole world.
Did you hear the news?
Go on.
The Queen's dog has died.
Oh well. Shame.
And she's spending Christmas alone.
Same she won't die, the stupid bitch. I mean, what?
Whoa!
I hate her, I'm sorry, I hate her.
Guys, destroy him! He hates the Queen!
I hate the royal family, okay?
Why?
I hate them.
Why? You gotta give me a good reason.
Because it was brought up on royalty.
Yes. And do you know how they originally become royal?
Working hard.
No, they conquered the whole country, Ryan. William the Conqueror. They conquered the whole country, Ryan.
Fair enough.
And that's how they become royal. The royal family is very important to this country, Ryan. Because let's say we have a government in what's like being authoritarian, which means like you've got no right to anything, Ryan. The Queen can just come in and relieve them from their position.
Well,
the Queen doesn't do it, but she would if something like that happened. And it's good for publicity because everyone likes the Queen, Ryan.
You think you know?
I know everyone likes the Queen.
Exactly. Everyone was like, "Oh, you have a queen, don't you? Oh, you have a queen."
Yeah. We should.
I'm just getting ready.
It would be more fun with a king, though, to be honest. The Queen's been too peaceful.
How old is she now?
She's like probably 90 something. The Queen just don't
Let's see,
die.
shall we? How old is the queen?
Do you hate them just because
Cheers.
they're posh, Ryan?
No. Jesus.
What?
Fucking hell. The queen's 94.
Yep.
Prince Philip is 99.
Yep. That's why he looks dead all the time when you see him in cars and shit.
99?
Yeah.
Jeez. I'll just top myself because I won't be able to live like that. All shaking and that.
Well, believe it or not, I don't think the Queen shakes that much for one reason.
Go on.
Think about all the profession doctors she has and stuff.
True.
It's like the Queen's living life.
That is true.
I really want to know why you hate the royal family. I need
I
to know.
don't hate them, but
But what?
they're just not ordinary people to me.
They are ordinary people.
Is that they?
They're very powerful ordinary people. Anyone could have become king or queen.
Who's gonna be the next king?
Charles. Charles is going to be the next king.
What if he dies?
Then it's Philip.
Which one's the one that they escaped or some shit?
And if you say what if Philip died, it'd be Philip's son. He's like at 8.
Is it Megan?
Her? Her?
Megan and who is it who escaped? Is it Megan and someone?
Harry.
That's-
Prince Harry escaped. He lost all his duties as well because he got involved politically.
Oh,
Yep. So he wasn't gonna get the throne anyway, but
so then what side who gets the throne then?
oldest side, and then their kids get it.
Fair enough.
The Queen wasn't meant to get the throne.
The Queen had the throne fairly young, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, 20 or something?
Yeah.
She was like, look on the crown. It just tells you all about that.
Was that a TV show?
Netflix TV
Yeah.
show.
I've heard of that. It's in my list.
I've never watched it. I've just seen my mum and dad watch it.
I know the person that got to play the Queen is good looking.
Was she?
Yeah, somewhat.
Never seen her.
I only know because she's in Doctor Who. Then
Let's switch and say something then.
what did you think I was gonna say?
I didn't know that because she's a porn star.
What?
That's what I was expecting you to say.
Why did you think I was gonna say that?
I don't know. Talking about another TV show, are you going to watch The Honor? Your Honor?
Yeah. Because
Mr. Bryan Cranston in it.
that's what Andy's going Breaking Bad mode.
Oh, the bad guy?
It's gonna be a criminal again.
Oh, well, that's his best thing. Better than the
Jesse.
Ivan. Is it something Ivan?
I don't know. Because he used to do comedy stuff before that, didn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, he's a big comedy actor. And then he got casted as the main character in Breaking Bad and he become a very serious actor. And everyone's like, damn, this guy can actually act.
Well,
Because he did Malcolm in the Middle before Breaking Bad. And that was some big comedy thing.
I've heard of Me, You, and Him.
Oh?
That's a comedy thing.
Yeah.
Is it weird? I'm tempted to get the new PlayStation as well.
Ugh.
No, I'm thinking about it because just to play the Spider-Man.
Oh, fair enough. As long as you get the new Xbox first.
Well, obviously.
Wow, if people subscribe and watch our videos, maybe we
I'll
could
be able to
get
get it
both.
earlier.
Yeah,
You
we're
should get
talking to
paid,
you.
Spider-Man.
We're talking to you. Maybe we could get both. And
If
you
you
know
want to
what?
come out here,
You people need to share this and subscribe because we won't just spend the money on ourselves. We'll give it to poor kids in Africa.
if you ever come on mine or something, I want you to play the Spider-Man game. It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
Well, when all this COVID and shit is over.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good boy.
What'd you say?
Good boy.
Very good. Very good.
Yes, that is very good.
Yaks and mash. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
King of Castle, King of Castle.
Do this, do this.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
You've got a comment in the comments if you know where that's from, which you better do. Otherwise, you're gonna
Get gassed like a Jew.
get. Whoa! Whoa! The opinions of Ryan do not reflect the opinions of the podcast. I hope you don't get gassed like the Jews did.
You do.
Why would I want to gas people like Hitler did, Ryan?
You know, follow in someone's footsteps.
Why do I want to follow in Hitler's footsteps?
God knows.
Why don't I be more like Stalin and do a purge and get everyone shot who doesn't agree with me? Literally kill everyone. Then nobody hates you. That's what Stalin did.
True.
He killed all his opponents after they brought him into power. The Great Purge.
Maybe not, I think.
What'd you say?
Do you know that? You know that thing? I've got that in my head. I'm really not a racist, but is that your real hair? I'm
Oh,
really not a racist. That bit.
yeah.
This.
I'm really not a racist, but you're not our timeline. I'm really not a racist, but where'd you come from? Really?
Oh,
I'm really not.
So I've got that in my head. I don't know.
oh, I don't know either. Scoot, scoot. As you can tell, it started off really planned and then we've oofed it as we've gone along.
Yep.
How many minutes have we done?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Let's do 5 more minutes just to make sure we've got the 30 mark.
I think we started. I think we have got a 30.
Oh, it's up to you if you want to end it then.
Well, I'm ready if you want to.
We can edit it quicker then, can't we?
Exactly.
Yaks and mash!
Okay. Thank you everyone for subscribing, liking, watching.
Ding dong that
You
bell,
know it.
you bell end!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Love you.
I love them more!